Thumbs up. All right. What's that? Okay. Well, guys, I'm so happy today. My first YouTube channel. Today, we're going to do I am going to make some curry chicken Trinidad style. So what I have done, I re-washed my chicken. I wash it, I lime it, and I had it in the fridge. So there it is. I'm gonna pour it out in the bowl. These are chicken legs. So I cut them up. I don't like big pieces of meat, so I cut it up. There's some cabbage. And we're gonna do our seasoning. We're gonna season. So I use my hands. So first, let me wash them because I pour the chicken. Yeah. We're gonna do some black pepper. Black pepper. You be generous how you want. This is black pepper. I have some all-purpose seasoning here. I love this. It's very nice and cold. I like it. Then we have some McCormick. This is another all-purpose. I love all-purpose seasoning. So we put some in it just to get the flavors in the chicken. I love oregano. This is thyme. So I put some, a little bit, right here. This is another all-purpose. This is by McCormick. I use it. Not advertising nothing, but I'm just telling you the brands. If you wanna incorporate it in your food. And this is some Cajun. Cajun. Be generous how you want to season your meat. Well, this is my blend. This is all the seasoning, the parsley, the thyme, the shadow benny, all the seasoning, the green seasonings, and I put some carrot and some sweet peppers inside of here, green sweet pepper. So I blend it up and I have it there. This is when I season in my meat. I use it. It get in the meat, it get in the this is how it look. I season it and I leave it have ginger, all the good nice things in it. Nice good things in it. If you're Trinidadian, you know what I'm talking about. This is some cumin. We call this jeera. I have it, normally I just patch it and grind it, but I have the bottle there, so I'm gonna just use this a little bit inside of here. I estimate. I do estimation because I'm cooking a long time, so I do a little estimation. Then we have some, this is some in my seasoning I blend up, like all kind of dry herbs. The thyme and and some garlic and all these different things. I dry it and I grind it in a little blend up powder blend, and I have this is some chicken seasoning. I use this. Yeah, so chicken seasoning, and this is my pepper sauce. I made this pepper sauce. So, fresh bottle. Now about to open. Get a clean spoon. I'm gonna do a little bit, not much. You don't have to use the pepper sauce. If you don't like spicy, you don't have to use the pepper sauce. It's optional if you want to use the pepper sauce. Then we have these oil seasoning. I use a little salt. A little bit of salt here, not much, because I don't like too much of salty food. Some of the seasoning here have salt in it, so I'm going to just don't use this as I use the Himalaya salt. Yeah. So this is it here. Where the gloves in there? Okay, to use my hands. So let me wash my hands. I use my hands. I incorporate. You could put a glove on if you want. If I cooking for people, like I do, I'm catering and I do the catering for people, I use a glove. This is all food. But I cook it for my kids here, so I use my bare hands. So you want to make sure the seasoning get inside the chicken. So you take the chicken is one meat that takes seasoning very quick. Yeah. Right. This is what it looked like. You get everything together, and this is what it looked like. So we're gonna leave this here a little bit, rest this, because today we're gonna cook some curry chicken Trinidad style. We put some aloo in it, or potatoes, English potatoes, or some people say Irish potatoes. We put it inside of the chicken, but it's gonna be curry, and we will do some rice. So, just I am this side here for me. Put the camera over on that side. Let me cover down this. I put a plate over this. So we cover down this here from the flies or whatever. So, this is my pot here. This is rice. How we use this rice. This is basmati rice. It's very nice rice. So, whatever rice you cook, you could use a parboiled, whatever, the white rice, whatever you want to use. Your choice. So I'm going to put amount. I put 2 bottles in this. You cook your rice, whatever you want to cook, how much you cook for your family. That is your choice. I'm just showing you what we're using here today. But this is a very good rice. I use basmati rice. Just I come, we go to the we get to wash. To wash. Take the 3 washes. Wash. You wash it out and get all some in the starch in it. Okay, come by the stove now, person. Bring the camera by the stove here. There. So I'm going to put on this on the fire here. Turn the stove on and put it on there. And I'm going to use some water. And I'm using enough water to cook the rice. The rice cook. And then after we're going to steam it. Put a little salt. Let me get that boiling. And then after it boils, we're going to steam it with a little butter. Potatoes. And a couple of them. I do just about 5 is enough. For me, 5 is enough. So you could put how much you want, but I do 5 because there's a lot of chicken. I do 5. Cut them, not too big, not too small. You're gonna do half like this, just like this. You get 8 pieces in the small ones. How big you wanna cut them? You cut them this way. Potatoes are done. Okay, so we have them soak in some water. Leave it in the water so it will get black. Alright, back here. Let me pack away these 6 inches. onions, but have a small one. Garlic, so you don't want to do a good bit amount of garlic. I love garlic. Garlic is make curry taste very nice. First, when you're doing curry, you have to have garlic. I put the bandania, but I grind the bandania up in the seasoning, so I don't have to actually use the bandania because I put a little plenty bandania in my seasoning. Use a knife, you crush the garlic. I put 4 cloves of garlic. It's more than enough. You could use your chopping board. You don't have to do like me. Get your chopping board. If you feel you're not skilled enough to cut the onion like I cut in it, you could use your chopping board and cut your onion how you want your onion cut. Yeah, you don't have to do what I'm doing. You could cut up your onion how you want to cut your onion on the chopping board. And the garlic, I just will cut them in half. Yeah. Gonna cook in the meat. Okay, so here we have. I'm going to go to the fridge. Get me some pepper, some hot pepper. I buy the hot peppers and I put them in the fridge. I wash them and I put them in the fridge. I have this whole piece here, so we're going to use that. Take the head off. We put it there. Okay, let me see the rice, Josiah. Remember this camera at all. No, not so. Wrong so. Okay, let's stir the rice so that the salt will melt evenly. Because I put salt in the rice. A little salt for flavor. I put it inside of there. What I usually do, should I take the butter in the door for me? What I usually do, when it reaches like that and I start to boil, look at it here. I put some butter. Why I put the butter is that the rice just like it opens. It won't get it's not going to get stick up together like stick up together. So I put some butter in it. I don't use the spread, we use the butter. See? The butter. pieces. They're like butter. Yeah, so we have 3 pieces, yeah. And here we stir. The butter give the rice a nice texture. And get a little salt. So the rice is actually tasty. Tasty when you cook the rice, it's tasty. We're gonna leave this here, let it boil. And when it boils, it's gonna dry down a little bit, and then I'm gonna steam it when the water dry down. Is that ever might be on? I don't know where the pot is. Where that pot is, I can't even see the pot.
The
Not
camera.
there, over there. Yeah. You want the pot up and then. It's live, people watching. Oh God. Yeah. You can move it up. Let me see.
Where's she doing?
I need a pot. I think I forgot the pot upstairs.
You gotta go get your pot.
Yeah.
But until watch the race for you. This is where it goes for the pot for soap.
Which is it? Huh?
Upstairs, what do you need?
Oh God, I have to come and show the angle.
What do you need?
The camera angle
Where?
on the stove.
It's already
Yeah, I want to see the pot.
right here.
Yeah, but I'm not seeing inside of the pot. Get a razor tip.
changes the camera tilt. That's all it is. Camera goes up, camera goes down.
Okay. Okay. Have some coconut oil. Then we're gonna put in these. Like fry it there. The rice is coming along, it's cooking. Yeah, in a little while. We're able to put the water dry down a little bit, be able to put it to steam. You put a cover on it and you just load the fire and you let it steam. So I'll just stop there. Okay. I have my jeera here. I have my curry powder here. We need this to get frying up. Then we will put the curry in and the jeera. Everybody cook the curry how they like the curry, how they was brought up with the curry. They cook the curry like this. This is how I know to cook the curry. So I cooking it how I know to cook it. Rice is bubbling. Give this one stir. Incorporate the butter and the butter get inside of it. Okay, I think it has enough water in it now to finish cook it because it's still hard, but we're not going to leave the fire on high because we want it to steam. So I'm going to drop the fire here, the stove here on the lowest, on very low, and then I'll cover it. I will cover it. So it's gonna steam. Let me give it one last more turn. One last more turn. I'm gonna leave this here. Let it steam. We have enough water to steam it. Cover down here. burn the garlic for the garlic to get black. So what we're gonna do here now. Appleton. This is chief curry. I like the chief. I use this both, the chief or the turban, but this is what I got. So I put generous amount in it. You burn the curry. So if you leave back some in the chicken, like if you leave back some, it's cooked. The curry is cooked. So you just wipe it. Put it in the stove, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of jeera in it. Guys, I do estimate. I do estimate cooking. What I'm going to also put inside of here, it's a little bit of saffron, the saffron powder. You can put a little saffron powder inside here. You could put it, it's not, you don't have to, but I put it. A little. Put about 2 teaspoons. Stir it. Second. I should put a little more. Let me put a little more. Stir it, stir it, stir it. 'Personally, like to throw a little hot water inside of it and make sure the curry is cooked. Yeah. So, I put some water in it and let that boil down, dry down, and then we're gonna put the chicken in it. Also have a little more like masala here. It's not, you don't have to, but I have. So I like the masala. I love it. I usually put a little, not much, a little bit inside of it. It gives the curry nice. A little bit, you can put a little bit. You don't have to put plenty in it. Put a little bit. Like about a teaspoon. You don't have to if you don't want to, if you don't have. crunchy. What's that? Very good. See, the curry is cooking. The curry is cooking. See? It's cooking. Smells good. I should be in this kitchen to smell how the aroma of this curry and all these nice goodies smells. Smell nice. I fry down here. I will let the water burn out. I think the water is burnt out now. How it looks. This is how it looks. So you just have the oil and the curry inside it. All the water burn out. So actually the curry cook. You get the curry to cook, it patches a little bit and then it cooks. So what we're going to do now, we're going to put the chicken in. Something to put the chicken in. I can use my hands. Use my hands. I don't want the excess water inside it. So I'm going to use my hands. Use the stir it up. This is an electric stove. Anything fall on the stove, and you gotta scrub it. So this is why I'm so particular. Like anything fall on it, I wipe it because it burns. Yeah. Right. This is what's going on here in the pot. We're going to put in the potatoes, and the meat and the potato cook together. So we got the potatoes, the Irish potatoes, and the aloo. Or however you call it in your country. Yeah. Then hold the stove up with this big dirty cloth here. I'm not going to throw no water in this. I'm going to let this spring its own water and cook it. If necessary, like it in the end, if need a little, I will put a little water in it. But I leave this, let it cook with its own water from the chicken, because the chicken springs water. So you don't have to put water inside it. I think when you put water in it, cut the whole season taste over the chicken. It actually just spring with water. Yeah, some people pour water, but I'm not gonna put water. Let me see the water that it will spring inside there. And when I see how it is, probably not I put water. Probably to the end. Let's see. This is the rice here. So I'm gonna fork it up. Make sure the edges cook. So the fire is really on low, like the lowest you could put the fire under the rice, because you don't want the rice to burn. You don't want the rice to burn. So you put the fire very low. The rice is already cooked, but I just put a little extra water around it. Make sure that the edges, around the edges of the pot, the rice cooked. I'm gonna give it a turn. So guys, you could make a curry chicken and rice. How you know to make a curry chicken and rice? I do how I know to make it. It's a hand or wrong, it's a hand or right, how you choose. But the only thing with me, I like burning the curry. As I assume, like you leave some curry for the next day, some in the curry you want, some in the curry to use. You didn't use all, and you could put it in a glass bowl and refrigerate it. It's not going to hurt your belly, because curry is something that you have to be very careful with how you cook it. Because when you cook it, you just cook it and you leave back remainders, and then you eat it, it could hurt your belly. So you want to burn the curry. Burn it like how I put the water inside of it. And I burn it with the saffron and the masala with the jeera and the garlic and the pepper and the onions. The bandanya or the shalabeni was already incorporated in the grind seasoning. So I didn't have to actually put bandanya inside it. It was already incorporated. the seasoning when I was seasoning the chicken. I use a lot in that. So, yeah, and you cook. You have to cook because if you love cooking, you have to cook. I use estimation when I cook because I custom cooking. So, but how you do? You see what I did. So, you do what you have. You look at the color. You look at the stuff. How you do it, and you work with it. Some people has they put different things in the curry. They do what they do it. Trinidadians cook it different. Guyanese cook it different. Everybody cook their curry different. This is how I was. My mom did it, and I do it how my mom did it, and everybody has the way how to do it. So I'm not saying that this is how you're supposed to do it. This is how I learned to do it. But if one, you could try it. Try it how I did it, and they said the taste it. You may like it. I hope you like it. And we try it. So you see it actually springing the water. It's spraying its own water, so the meat is going to cook with its own water. I don't like curry chicken white. I like curry chicken curry. I don't like it like white. The curry like, no. Put curry. Let the curry be curry. It's curry chicken. Or the Guyanese said chicken curry. That's another issue again. Curry goes in the chicken. Whether you call it chicken curry or curry chicken, and you argue about it, no, it's still curry in the chicken or chicken in the curry. Yeah, we can save ourselves a whole bunch of argument about who do this, who cook this way, and who this, and what is the right way. The curry in the chicken. Chicken curry, curry chicken. And you have to cover a little bit. Spring it over. So here it is with the rice. The rice is already cooked. This is our rice here. So I use a fork. And you fluff it. It's already cooked. The rice is already cooked. So the rice is already cooked. So we get some nice fluffy basmati rice. This is it, you see? This is how it turned out to be. I don't like rice hard. I don't like eating the rice hard. I don't like it eating it too soft either. It is cooked. You can use a fork to fluff it. You know? From the bottom, you use it and fluff it. And the rice, the fork actually opens the rice. That's why we put the butter in it. Let the butter open it out. So this is already cooked. This is cooked already. So I'm going to cover it here like steamed rice. Now turn the stove off. So this is finished. So depending on our curry chicken curry. Goes back here. Guys, you see how the water is spraying it's spraying its own water to cook it? Yes, I cover it down. So, I hope you guys, so happy who on the live right now. This is my first debut in cooking live. And I don't know everything, but I'm learning. So I hope you guys appreciate. And just subscribe and like and comment. Yeah. I have to ask around with the camera because to move around, my son helped me, my daughter helped me with the camera, so I'll get a little professional this now. So I'll leave it to move it and do it for myself. But all in all, as first, I asked and I'm a little fussy and picky and I can have my way sometimes. Right. This will be like, oh, you should help me, you should do this, But they're helping me. I'm happy for my kids helping me. I'm really happy for them helping me doing what I love doing, cooking. I love cooking. And maybe hopefully in 2 days, what today is? Today is Monday. I'll do another live on Thursday. Thursday we have another live like on the same time. We'll have some okra and rice. And I'll do some like a cook up okra and rice, and either do it with fish or with some fish, the okra and the rice. Like I cook the okra inside of the rice. Like you make a cook up, but you put okra inside it and you season it up nice. My mom used to cook that in the islands for us, okra and rice, and I either do it with some stew fish. Fry the fish, and then we're gonna stew it with some tomatoes and so hopefully on Thursday. You could tune in at the same time, like 5:30, because I was supposed to go at 4 o'clock, but I had a little delay, some things that I had to do, so I started this hour. So you guys bear with me. And I love you guys. We'll grow this channel. Yes. And do our things. I'm so grateful for you guys watching. Let me see what's going on inside here. Apart from the potatoes, apart from putting the potatoes alone, if you like chickpeas, if you have chickpeas, like you're a chickpeas lover, you could either burst the chickpeas and you could put inside of it, or you could use the tin ones. Let me show you. I have the tin ones, so I'm going to put one tin inside it to show you that you could put a tin of chickpeas inside it if you choose. This is brown chickpeas, gonzalo beans. You could put, this is like chickpeas. You could put a tin in it if you want to, or if you have burst, if you choose to burst them, you choose to burst it. You could burst it and put some inside of it. The flavors are nice. So let me work on it. open it. Not that you have to, you don't have to. But I'm just showing you what you could do. Hi guys. I'm gonna show this. Yeah, you open the tin and you wash it out, and then you put it in a strainer, and you wash it out and you put it inside the pot. That is what you could do if you want to. You don't have to, but if you want to. I'm just showing you what you could do, you know? Sorry. Let me let that cook. It's bringing its own water. At least you can see the salt. I don't need nothing inside here. We have enough salt, everything. I put enough salt in the chicken. So the chicken and the salt incorporate in the potatoes, everything. We don't need nothing inside it. Cover down this. See? It's bringing its own water. So you don't have to put water. You don't want to put water in it to take the taste from all the seasoning, from all the seasoning that you have. You keep on turning it because you don't want it to stick in the pot. But it's bringing its own water. You want the meat to cook and the potatoes to cook. The beans is already cooked already, so you don't have that. It's just a potato and the chicken need to cook here. You don't have to put water. Some people pack water. When you put a whole bunch of water inside of that, you change the whole texture or your seasoning. And you have to be packing salt and doing all this sort of stuff in it. So you just let the chicken spring its water. See how much water it springs to cook the chicken. And the curry stays like yellow. The curry stays curry. You pack water, you water down, water it down. You don't want to do that. You could put water if you want, but I don't put water. I let the chicken cook, make its own water. When I make a stew chicken, it's the same thing I do. You see for yourself, I didn't put no water, how much water is spraying inside here to cook the food. Okay? lower the stove down a little bit. Let it cook on. I don't want to open in the pot. Neither for the curry to, for that to burn. We'll turn it like about next time. Actually take about, I would say like about 45 minutes to get that properly well cooked how you want it, the chicken cooked. But you don't want raw chicken and the potatoes hard. So you leave it, let it cook, and it have enough gravy in it. So I said, you know, according to how it goes there, we may throw a little, maybe not, a little water, maybe not. But I don't pour the water to cook the chicken. I let the chicken spring it on water to cook it. Watching it, you pay attention to it. Yeah, because actually we don't have to put no water. I don't have to put no water in this. Not 1 ounce of water we have to put in this. It's on its own water. I use chicken legs and I cut them in half. You could use whatever meat beside, I don't like chicken breast to stew. Some people like chicken without bone. When I do curry, I like the chicken with the bone. But if you want to do it with your chicken leg, your chicken thighs, your chicken wings, your chicken back, or your chicken breast, you could do it. But I prefer the black meat, the legs or the thighs. The wings could work too. You know, you could do it with the wings. I wouldn't do the breast. I wouldn't do the breast. But if you want to, like if you don't like meat with bone, you could do the same thing with goat meat. You could do goat meat, like the same way I does it. You could do goat meat. Whatever meat you use and whatever meat you like, you could curry it. Turkey wings, they have turkey. Turkey wings taste nice, not the turkey. The turkey meat is the wings. Yeah. So whatever meat you want to do, if you don't like meat with bone, you could use whatever you want. But you do the same process that I do. Taste the same way. But my preference on the meat is meat with bone. Some people, they use pork. You could do the pork, not the pork without the bone in it. You do the pork with the bone. You get a better, whatever. If you like pork, you are pork lover. I don't condemn people for what they eat. That is their business. But I like it with the chicken or if I do the goat or what have you, whatever you want to do. the turkey wings. I like the turkey wings with my curry. I curry turkey wings and I do it the same way. Not the turkey meat, the turkey wings. Is that it? Come on. Yeah. We're gonna do a test here. My son will taste because he's my taster. He tastes to tell me, Mommy, thumbs up. So I'm gonna give you a little taste, Josiah. And you'll taste it and you'll tell the people who's on the live how it tastes.
So we're gonna have
Here,
this.
you put it in your hand. Right, taste.
It tasted perfect.
Huh?
It tasted perfect.
You like it, right?
Spicy just like how we do it.
It's spicy. I put pepper. They don't have to put pepper. I tell them I
You
like
don't
it.
have to put pepper.
Yeah, you don't have to put pepper, but it's spicy, right? You like it spicy?
Of course.
Right, it's spicy.
Better when it's spicy.
Yeah, it is better when it's spicy. But some people don't like spicy. They can't be spicy. But the actual taste in it
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the actual taste is good.
is good, right? Yeah, my son is my taster.
You only taste it.
Yeah, even if, when he tastes it and he says it's not good, I will, oh. But he talks his mind, he tell you, if it tasting good, it's not tasting good. So, this is it. So what I want to do, okay, let me take another check again. We should be done in a little while. I want you guys to make this. Honestly, I would like for you guys to make it. Make it just how I make it. There's no wrong way or no right way. It's just like you use enough curry and you season your chicken. I show you how I season the chicken. So you use, and don't put the water in it. Leave it, you see how it springs the water? Watch the pot, how it has all the water inside it, all the gravy inside it. The chicken spring it water and put the curry. So don't put no water, pack no water, and then you keep on turning it, you turn it, because you don't want it to stick. You don't want it actually to stick. But I'll lower the stove down, like a medium, so the chicken will cook. You want the chicken to cook and the potatoes to cook. So we can give this like about 10 minutes again. And then we'll be good to go to eat rice and curry chicken. Guys, you do it this way, the potato is already cooked because I didn't cut the potatoes big. But I want to make sure all the chicken cooked. This is pictured, so I gotta cover it. For you guys to make it. It tastes very nice, and you can make the rice. Yeah. Whatever rice you use, you could use whatever rice you want. I use this the basmati rice, so you could use whatever rice you want to use. You could try to the basmati rice, and you could cook it just like how I did it with the butter and the little salt, and then make the water dry them, and then you put it to steam on low fire. It's not hard. Looking good. Look, delicious. That look delicious. Potatoes cooked. The chickpeas are already cooked already. You don't have to put one tin. I'm just telling you what you could put. You could put more than one tin if you want to. But I just put one tin to show you why, you know. You could put the chickpeas in it. Yeah, the potatoes cooked. All over the place, so that's why I call it. Yeah. I hope you guys try it. I really do. Hope you guys try it. You're gonna have fun cooking it, like I had fun cooking it with you. So you could have some fun cooking it. Making your rice with your curry chicken or your chicken curry. And you put your potatoes and your chickpeas inside of it. Yeah, cook it for your family. It's gonna be nice. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's cooked now. Yeah, the meat leaving the bone. So guys, this is our curry chicken, our chicken curry and rice with potatoes and chickpeas. Yeah. So, I played some and I show you how. Yeah. So already, it's just finished. It takes about 45 minutes, so I didn't estimate about 45 to a little more than 30 minutes, half an hour to cook to make sure it cooked properly. Make sure the meat is cooked right. So the meat actually leaving the bone, the potatoes, you see, I cut it here, and the potato is already cooked. So this is finished. And I'm going to do a plating. And I'll show you how it look when I finish the plating. So you have enough gravy in the pot. You have enough gravy. I hope you guys enjoy the live with me, my first live. I hope you guys enjoy it. And on Thursday, we're going to do another live with the okra and rice and the fish. So, and then every time I cook, I will tell you when I'll go live. So you know exactly when I'm going live. So I hope you guys cook this pot, this dish, and have fun when you're cooking it. Yeah. It's already done, so what I'll do a plating, and then I'll post a plating. I'll put a plating for you to see how it look when I plate it. So love you guys. Until Thursday at 5:30 for the latest. And we'll do the okra with the rice and the fish. So I hope you, yeah, you could subscribe to my channel and we'll be sure to subscribe to my channel. And what happened?
Everyone came on.
Hmm?
Everyone died.
Oh, man. Yeah. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. And we will keep on cooking and making nice dishes. And then I'll try to do some pastries. You know, we could go off on the pastries. We could do some pastries. We could do a little bit. We could make a little bit of everything so you guys could learn to cook, make pastries, make currants bowl, and make it from scratch, you know. So thanks again for watching. See you guys on Thursday. Love you guys. God bless you. Bye.